to Hanaupah Canyon. This is a very rough, rugged off-road route with some great camping at the end. And we're going to take you along on the adventure to show you all the cool things. Mostly it's a remote spring, water in the desert. It's pretty cool.
Exciting. This is the Death Valley description of Hanaupah Canyon Road. It says that high clearance for the first 5 miles to the top of alluvial fan, then 4-wheel to the end of the road due to very rocky and rough conditions. From the summit of Telescope Peak to the Salt Flats, this canyon has the greatest vertical drop. One of the largest springs in Death Valley creates a desert oasis.
It's just completely loose and it just falls away. It's crazy. So you can see it's falling down from the top on the left side, and then on the right side, well, you don't want to get too close there because that's just straight fallout. It's pretty crazy. But look at that view, wow.
Peter and I are headed back to meet up with the other roads in Death Valley. And you can see that this trail, although isn't hugely strenuous with massively large rocks, it's quite a fun trail. Road a little less traveled. It's pretty amazing. It's so quiet out here that you can hear the wind. So you can see Peter's coming down this shelf. It's not crazy, but it does have the camper on it, so it does sway a little bit more. Peter found himself another shelf to come down. We accidentally got a little off the trail. It's actually really challenging to make sure that we're on track out here because there's a lot of diversions and side areas. But the trail itself isn't very well maintained at all or marked. So you just gotta follow the tire tracks in front. The trail has gotten a little rougher in this section. We remember it coming in. It's just the rocks went from being kind of small, deep gravel to some bigger rocks. And Peter's coming around the awesome corner. So coming down the trail, there's this washed out section, which there are a lot of washed out sections. That's actually what ended the trail at the top. But Peter's coming through it. He's trying to stay to the passenger side with as much road under the truck as possible.
Yeah. Steve? Where are you taking us?
To an oasis.
Sure doesn't look like very much of a trail here.
It used to be a road that collapsed due to water, so we're hiking in.
So we're going up an old wash into, or on Hanaupah Canyon. I guess there's the biggest oasis in Death Valley up here.
It's crazy beautiful and super quiet.
Turns out there's no crowds when there's no trail, no sign. Weird.
I know, it's 7 miles to drive to the point where the road ended.
You only had to off-road for 7 miles in order to walk up a wash. Crazy. Seems we've ran out of path there.
True. We haven't run out of wash now.
It's getting a little bit more green.
It is. It's getting closer to the oasis.
But I think we are... Oh, hey, look, somebody stacked rocks.
Oh, perfect.
This is the path less traveled on the path less traveled.
Yeah. I think this is their stackety stack.
Ooh, hear that?
Water.
That sounds like water.
That totally sounds like water.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool.
What'd you find?
I think we found the oasis. Look how much water is here.
There's water in the middle of Death Valley. In the middle of nothing.
It's super cool.
Look, all these reed plants and green things. That's nuts. And the water just goes away at some point because there's nothing down further. That's super cool. The best part of hiking is not hiking. Get to the destination or someplace that's nice and pretty, and you find a nice place to sit.
I do like hiking though, and
So,
it is a beautiful
we got
place.
this nice rock. Take off my shoes, and we enjoy this beautiful view. Check this out. And there's nobody out here, for good reason. Basically bouldering all the way up here. On the way back down, you get this epic view of the valley, including Badwater Basin and the Devil's Golf Course, and you get to see the whole valley and the mountain range. It's really beautiful, and at the top there is some really nice camp spots up on the ridge. They're just remote boondock type places you can park and camp, but it does get pretty windy up there. Hope you enjoyed our Hanaupah Canyon adventure in Death Valley. Stay tuned for our upcoming off-road adventures as we go through more of Death Valley and into Oregon. Thanks for watching.